Hi everyone, it's been a little while. I've been still getting settled into my new space, but I heard that I'm to do a reading today, so let's see what they have to say to you. We're just going to start with the 3 decks. This is how they're liking it these days. Let's do it. We're going to open a card, open the energy and see what they say. All right, if you haven't picked your pile by now, please pause the video and do so, but I'm going to get started with the first pile. Okay, to them, for them, from them, pile number 1, deck number 1. What would you like to say to them today? Whoa, okay. Okay, financial stability or material world stability, physical world stability is coming your way. That's how I'm reading this card today. I can read it various ways, but that's what's coming today. So they want to let you know that, okay? A foundation is being created for you, a financial foundation, a physical world foundation, a material world foundation, whatever that means to you guys. That's what they're creating for you, and they want you to know that, okay? So some of you might have been worried about that. Now, it doesn't have to be financial. It's pentacles, so it can be, anything in the material world that you need: security, stability, foundation, okay? So just so you know. But usually it's financial with the pentacles. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So you are the Queen of Swords. You're very strategic. You're very ambitious. You're very motivated and logical, and put your emotions aside, okay? And that's good. It gets you what you need and what you want. You know, when you have your mind set on it, you can do whatever and have whatever you want, and that's good, and that's going to help you with this foundation, and it has, I hear. But to really have this foundation, really have this foundation, you need to spend time with the ones you love, enjoying life, and focusing on yourself and your self-fulfillment, okay? Filling your cup. So this is great. Don't get me wrong. This helps with this foundation and will continue to help with this foundation. But as we know, everything in the physical is a reflection of the spiritual emotional world. And they're telling you, focus on this spiritual emotional joy, love. Joy, abundance, and love really is what this card always says to me. And that's filling your cup. That's what you need to be fulfilled. You need to spend time with loved ones, people that love you. You need some social interaction if you haven't had it lately. You need to do a little more of that, okay? So a little more connecting to your emotional self, okay? Not just your strategic, logical self. Connecting to your emotional self and enjoying your world, the world. Okay, they want me to do this. Okay. And, yeah, bringing the love in. Okay, filling your cup with love, self-love, and then that will be reflected in by the world, right? So, okay, here we go. What's this card? Look at that. Yeah, and connecting to your intuition. This always says to me, I know that the 8 of Cups represents a lot of different things in tarot. One of them is can be accepting help from the outside to move on from a situation, okay? So that can be part of it. So there could be that you need to accept help from someone else that helps you move on from a situation that's emotionally tiring for you, because that's going to bring back the balance, harmony, okay, and abundance on the emotional, spiritual level. And then this is the Moon card. So the Moon card reminds us that the darkness absorbs the light, okay? So when you're in a place of feeling darkness, is what I'm hearing. This is not usually how I hear this for this card, but when you're in a place of feeling darkness, let the light come in, absorb the light, be the receiver. That's the Moon is the receiver of the light. The Moon is the divine feminine. The Moon is the receiver of the light. The receiver also of intuitive messages, okay? So your mind, you're very clear, okay? And you're very logical, and you the mind stuff, the intellectual stuff, you've got that. Don't worry about that. They want you to bring this in, okay? And that's how you're going to bring it in, through doing this and accepting help from someone, That's what this is saying. And this is going to help with this foundation in the material world, physical world, okay? That's what they want to say. And then they have something else to say. Almost. All right. There we go. Ah, yes. Okay. I knew it was going to be a 4. We have the 44 here for manifestation. This is not being afraid of making the mistakes you've made in the past. And this is the emotional spiritual card again. So you get a lot of that. So your emotional spiritual world is really, really, really manifesting, because we have the 44, your physical world, and they want you to get that. So don't be afraid of making past mistakes. You are clear. You are clearer. You have a clear mind now. You are, you've learned how to deal with your emotions and how to not let your emotions take control and go astray and lead you into all kinds of craziness, because that can happen with emotions. So it's time to let the joyful emotions and the love come in, and the negative emotions, you've got those under control. I hear, or not under control. You've got those. You have an understanding of them, and you understand that they come and go, and to let them go. Okay, so your mindset is good. You're good there. You do not need to fear making the same mistakes you've made in the past on the emotional spiritual level. So you can enjoy. Okay, you can enjoy, and you can open up to this receiving. Okay, that's what they want to say to you, right? Deck number 1. All right. Don't be afraid of making past mistakes. In order to manifest what you want to manifest, the security, the stability in the physical world, whether it's financial or otherwise, you need to, you're good here. You won't make this, because you're good here, you're not going to make the mistakes you've made in the past. You need to open yourself up to more social life, more joy, more spending time with your loved ones. Could be family, could be friends, whoever loves you and makes you feel loved and helps you feel fulfilled, okay? Not the people that drain you, the people that fulfill you. And let the light come in. Let yourself receive the light. Let yourself receive help from someone if that comes your way. This is all going to restore balance and harmony in your emotional spiritual world, which brings the balance and stability in the physical world. And be the divine receiver, divine feminine that you are. Okay, so don't be afraid of your emotions, right? This Queen of Wands isn't afraid of her emotions. She is she understands her emotions and understands how to put them aside when need be, but she needs to also know how to bring them in when need be too. The joyful ones, the positive ones, the good ones, right? And I'm not saying that you have to deny any negative emotions. It's just about understanding them and knowing, that they're going to pass and not to get dragged into anything by them, okay? All right, that is your reading for today. That completes it. All right, and I knocked this guy over. Okay, whoops, you want to stay? Do you want to stay down for this? Yeah, you want to stay down. Okay, he's going to stay down. I don't know why. Okay, pile number 2. Here we go. Deck number 2, I guess it is. Okay, here's our first card. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this speaks of collaboration with others to be successful in the physical world. Okay, to have physical world, material world success. 3 of Pentacles. They want you to collaborate with others, and then this, this card in particular, speaks to the night and the day and the light and the dark and the duality and the polarity and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to say, and the other cards have that kind of in there too, that, a diverse group of people, collaborating with a diverse group of people is going to bring you success in the physical world, okay, in the material world. Okay, so here we go. And then we have our other, okay, and this is how it went before, so I'm going to put it like this. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So you're bringing yourself new opportunities in the physical world. That is fantastic, right? So these opportunities to collaborate with others are on their way. 5 of Pentacles. You're overcoming obstacles. You're getting over the hump. The 5 is like going over the hump, getting over the hump. You've had challenges in the physical world, in the material world. You're getting over those. Don't give up. keep going. The 5 is resilience, okay? The snake is a representation of change, okay? They shed the skin and they change and transformation as well. So you're there, you're getting over it. And this is because you've come to a place of understanding emotion, the way that the King of Cups understands emotion. Okay, this is the King of Cups. He's in flow. Okay, he knows how to be in flow. Being in flow is not going with the flow. Being in flow is when you understand the duality of the universe and you let all exist, and you exist in flow. Okay, so you exist in flow, where all exists. Things come and go. You know that. You don't try to hold on to anything. You let things come and go. You let transformation, the 5 of Pentacles, you let the transformation occur. You understand that death brings life, death brings birth, and birth brings death eventually. It's just, that's life. That's life. So it's death and birth, birth and death, death and birth and death. And that is life. It's the cycle of life, if you want to be cliche, but that's what they're saying to you. So you understand this now, and that's going to bring you new opportunities in the physical world and allow you to collaborate with this diverse group of people. And here we go. We have our 4th card that goes here. 10 of Swords. Okay. Yes, so very cool, because the King of Cups knows this very well. The 10 of Swords says you now accept what is. So you're at a place where you're transforming, you're at an ending, a completion, and a new beginning, right? Which is what we're talking about here. The death and the birth, or you can go birth and death, whatever you want to say, but it's a cyclical thing, right? And the 10 of Swords says that you are now willing to surrender to what is in order to open what will be. So it's that ending with the opening, that death with the birth. You are allowing that now, okay? So that's very cool. That's what they're telling you. That's key for you. You need to know that that's the key of having this success, okay? And there's our last card. All right, the Hanged Man. Okay, yes, this is a perspective. This is a change in perspective that has come for you, okay? This is a change in perspective that has come for you or is coming, or that they're saying, they want you to have. But it's a change in perspective. Okay, so this change in perspective, this becoming the King of Cups, the surrendering to what is in order to allow what's new, understanding the cycle of birth and death and birth being the cycle of life. Life is not the opposite of death. Birth is. Life is eternal. And that's what the King of Cups understands. And things will come and go. And so you can let go of things so that new things can come to you. And that's what is bringing you these new opportunities and allows you to collaborate with a diverse group of people and have success in this world. Okay, that's what they're saying to you. That is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. And I'm going to move on to my last pile. Okay, pile number 3. Okay, so those cards are going to go here, I hear. Okay, we're doing a certain spread. Interesting, last time it came out slightly differently for the other 2, but we're going to do it this way. Yeah, okay, and then there's my other 2 cards. Okay, so this one goes here, and then we need a card to start the reading. So, weird. The other ones, we got the starter card first, and the whatever this is, 5 cards after, but you're doing it in reverse, which is cool. Very cool. So let's see what your 1 card to start this will be. And it's funny because, the blue cards are basically the opposite of the gold cards, and you're doing it opposite. Okay, but this is your card when that overturned here. So yeah, there's a theme in this reading for everyone. This card says your hard work is paying off. Your ship is coming in, but not just because your ship is coming in. It's not luck. It's not any of that. It's because you have willed it in. You have shone the light for your ship to come in. You're like a lighthouse. You're like a beacon of light that is drawing your ship in. Okay, they want you to know that. Okay, you're the queen of Clubs, Queen of Wands, yes, Queen of Wands. So they're telling you, you are the Queen of Wands. You're courageous, you're brave, you're strong, you're powerful, you're a powerful manifester. You understand the nature of the physical world. You know, three is all about will. I mean, three. Clubs, wands are all about willpower, right? You are powerful. You are a powerful creator. You're powerful in the physical world, in manifesting what you want in business and finances, etc., etc. Whether you know it or not, you are. And this three is saying you are. Okay. We want these. Oh, look at that. 77. Beautiful. Beautiful. 77 is, you know, very spiritual. You can look it up. This Seven of Swords says that the answers you're seeking on the mental level, like what you're seeking to know, you will receive. And this is the transformation you're seeking, you will receive. Seven of Wands is what I'm hearing right now with this card. Now, this card, I always read that there is a power struggle that is ending for you. And this is the Chariot card, which means you're taking the reins of your life. So manifesting your life, willing your ship to come in. You're taking the reins of your life, okay? And the only power struggle that truly exists is whatever power struggle was within you. So if this is coming to an end, that through your spirituality, through your, you know, the seeking of transformation, the seeking of knowledge that you're going through, you know, oh, this is seeking, the knowledge you're seeking is of yourself, self-discovery, to know yourself, to reveal these power struggles you have within yourself so that you can transform. That's what's happening here. That's beautiful. Okay, and look, the third seven, so 777, look that up. And this is the Seven of Pentacles, which says even if you feel like you're on the verge of defeat, this is in the physical world, this is in the financial, physical, material world. You are not. You are on the verge of success. Keep going, okay? So your ship is coming in. You are willing it in through your willpower and your, this self-discovery that you're on, path that you're on, that is helping you take the reins of your life and understand the conflicts and power struggles you have within. That's going to all work together to bring this transformation. And your wishes will come true. This is the Star card, okay? Two amazing cards, you know, validating that your wishes will come true. And then the last one, oh, look, that's the card that the first one started with. That's so cool. That's the first card that came out today with the gold deck. And remember I said that they're opposite in your, anyways, your stuff came out opposite and it's very cool. Anyways, financial security, stability, security and stability in the, and a strong foundation in the material world is yours, okay? And that's what you're building. That's what you're working toward. That's what's happening here. It's coming for you, okay? So don't give up, even if you feel like you're on the verge of defeat. Now, this could be financially related, but it's material world, it's physical world, so it could be anything, whether it's like, whatever it is, the strong foundation, the stability and the security that you need in the physical world is on its way to you, okay? Your wishes are being fulfilled. Don't get up, even if you seem like you're on the verge of defeat. This self-discovery, you know, exposing your personal inner struggle, power struggle, and understanding it and coming to the understanding and getting the answers about yourself that you've been seeking, have allowed you to become this powerful Queen of Wands who is very good at manifesting in the material world, understands it, understands how it works, and also is brave, very, very brave and courageous, okay? And you are a beacon of light, shining that light to bring your ship in. You're willing your ship in. All right, that is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I hope that you come back and see me another time. Okay, bye-bye.